I promise you've never heard a story like this before. It's about the fateful night when the paths of Matthew Perry and M. Night Shyamalan converged in a legendary encounter. But rather than me tell you the story, instead I'll step aside and let Matthew tell you himself.
About 15 years ago, when The Sixth Sense came out, Bruce Willis won the People's Choice Award for Best Actor. And he asked me to present the award to him, so I did. And I went backstage that night and I met Haley Joel Osment from the movie, and I met M. Night Shyamalan. And about 6 months later, I was at this bar. This is back when I was drinking. And I was with a couple of friends. And M. Night Shyamalan walked in. And he said, "Hi, Matthew." And I went, "Oh, my God. Hi, how are you? Please sit down. Join us." And he sat down and he joined us. And we sat there for about an hour talking. And I noticed my friends sort of filtered out. And then it was just me and M. Night Shyamalan for about another hour. And I noticed we weren't talking about show business or anything. We were just kind of talking about women and love and loss and life and all that. And he mentioned that there was another club opening across town, and would I like to go with him? And I said, "Sure, I'd love to go with you." And I had this weird moment, which I never have had before, where I was convinced that I was going to be a big movie star as a result of this night. Because he was laughing at all my jokes. He really was sort of into me. I think he might have been a big Friends fan. He was really liking me.
Yeah.
And so we get to the next place, and I felt comfortable enough, sort of drunk enough, to say, "We should work together sometime." And he kind of went like this. And I remember going, "Oh, I wish I hadn't said that." And then he went to the bathroom, and a friend of mine came up to me and said, "How's your night going?" And I said, "What, are you kidding? I'm having the greatest night of my life. M. Night Shyamalan and I have been hanging out for the last 2.5 hours. It's been great." And the guy, M. Night Shyamalan, came back from the bathroom, and my friend said, "That's not M. Night Shyamalan." And it wasn't. It was just an Indian gentleman who looked a lot like M. Night Shyamalan.